Knight of Cups. This is a romantic gesture, guys. It can even be an apology. I am not sure that it can be enough. Exactly, not enough. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. What can be a wish for your partner may not be a wish for you, and vice versa. And the Eight of Cups instead can be what is going to happen. And the King of Swords can be a conversation that can follow the Ace. But the King of Swords is about connecting all the dots, guys. And some of you seem to be able to do that and on the verge of a breaking point, let's say. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for June 2022. So guys, let's find out together what's coming through for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Here we go, we are ready. So, current situation, Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Tower, our challenge, Three of Swords, crowning energy, Two of Wands, core of the situation, the Emperor, in the past, King of Pentacles, in the future, Two of Pentacles, our focus, Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles energy, the single lady. Let's also pull some oracle cards. It seems a major transition for some of you. Kinda in a position to leave behind a partner that was not up to the task, I would say. Here we go. So, success, this can be a desire, unfortunately not something that we can find in this connection, it seems. Look for a sign. Wait, which can be our focus, the Three of Wands. And bottom of the deck we have peaceful resolution. And also choose a new direction, which can follow along basically. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Both, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, and issues. Bottom of the deck, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. It can be a meaningful keyword. So guys, the Tower is the energy that is catching my attention, of course, because it can be a realization, and maybe for some of you the Divine Bolt has already landed on the connection that some of you guys are experiencing with a partner. Then the Tower can even become the moment when everything falls down about this connection. It can be the outcome of an honest conversation, Ace of Swords, not a pleasant talk, I would say, simply because what can be your truth may be a source of hurt, sadness, regrets for the one that was your partner. But if it is your truth, you are basically good to go, because it is your right to speak up, especially if the situation didn't allow you guys or doesn't allow you guys to be comfortable with your person. because the Four of Pentacles can be a safe mode. It's kind of like someone that is constantly trying to protect themselves. For me, the man in the Four of Pentacles is keeping the ace extremely close to his chest, heart chakra, because previous experiences may have taught him that this is the wisest choice to make. It's kind of like we are trying to protect something that is important for us, but at the same time, this energy can become something about stubbornness if we think about your person, especially because we have the Emperor, core of the situation. The Emperor can be a bossy figure, someone that wants to call the shots, let's say. The King of Cups, guys, I would say that love cannot be shared anymore in this connection, unfortunately. It can be a sad realization. I cannot sugarcoat the energies that show up in this reading, because maybe there was passion, maybe there was love even, but then the connection unfolded in a way that didn't allow feelings to remain center of the stage. That's why the Three of Swords in the challenge. This is a heartbreak, guys. It's something that didn't go according to expectations, and if there is an ending, as it seems, we have to go through it. That's why I usually say that the Tower for me can still be the path to the star, because even by powering through a challenging situation, a person may have the chance to move closer to opportunities that can be better. And some of you may have a soulful decision to make. It is fair to say that you may also have a lot on your plate, because we have the Two of Pentacles in the future position, so a lot of things that you have to consider. If that's the case, the Emperor can even work as an encouragement in your favor, so regardless the factor about a stubborn partner, you may have to step up in order to take care of multiple things, and the Emperor can be helpful because for me he can transform into action a plan well thought. The thinking process is basically what can allow you guys to speak up and what can pay respect to your expectations if we follow the Three of Wands. It's kind of like some of you can realize that there cannot be future growth in this connection. It is expired. The King of Pentacles in the past, guys, it can be an energy about commitment. So maybe some of you were committed to this person. It can also be the type of energy that you were expecting coming from your partner, and so if you didn't get it, it was a disappointment, and even a further reason to consider the opportunity to move in a different direction. But you have a lot on your plate again, and the rough waters behind the man cannot disappear overnight. We have to go through a process. It seems that some of you are moving towards singlehood. This is a beautiful energy, guys. It should be an encouragement to shine your brightest light. And then you can even embrace a single status that can even allow you to look around in order to discover someone that can be a fair companion for you. So let's find out more. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest of the four knights. This can be like an offer that was not coming. I would say a mindset. I would say a way of embracing a connection The Knight of Pentacles is someone that we can trust, someone that we can rely on, and if you were willing to grant these virtues in favor of your connection, what if the other person was not able to do the same thing? Seven of Swords. This is a deal breaker, guys. I am sure that you know everything about the energy, lies, betrayals, deceits. For me, behaviors that are not aimed at the best possible outcome for whatever reason, you know, it's kind of like self-sabotage. And if we think about a bossy partner, or a stubborn one, but I mean an extremely stubborn person that can think that it's only black or white, or there is only their way, or the highway, you know, as the saying goes, a connection can suffer from these patterns, and it is what we are looking at. That's why maybe the tower started to shake some time ago, and then it was shaking more and more until a bolt landed on it, basically. That's why the moment of clarity. The tower can even be a haha moment. Let's see the Three of Swords in the challenge. Seven of Cups, multiple issues, guys. It's here in the both oracle card, issues. Then confusion, indecision, overwhelming energy, kind of like we are questioning a lot of things. And so if you were committed, even more, because at some point some of you can even ask yourself, who is the person that is by my side, you know? Who is the partner? Really, who are they? Because they are a completely different person, maybe, even if it is just a matter of perceptions, because maybe they have been that way since the very beginning of the connection, but there was a different shade to the interaction, and so maybe feelings were kind of prevailing, you know, but they have faded away. It's kind of over, unfortunately. Ten of Pentacles in the challenge. So if we follow the offer that was not coming, we can even think about a scenario where a partner is not up to the task, kind of following the King of Pentacles, when it comes to the opportunity to go the distance together. And for those of you that instead were committed or even married, this vision couldn't be manifested in the long run, because basically there was something that broke within the connection because of this Seven of Swords-ish energy. Let's see the Two of Wands, guys, that for me can be an influence for the following chapters of the journey. The man is holding the word, so an energy about his life, but also an energy about completion. Nine of Cups, this is a question, guys. Where can you find your wish? It seems difficult to find satisfaction and fulfillment in a situation like this one, but I have also to share with you that the Nine of Cups can describe even an arrogant man sometimes, the one with the red hat, the other person, especially if they are a bossy figure, because they can be cool with the situation as it is, simply because they are winning. In their mind, they are winning. If they are calling all the shots, and some of you were following along, they were winning, basically. But a partnership is not a contest. It is not a match, you know, or a game where someone has to win. The other person thinks that it is the case, but it is not. They are completely missing the point, and they are going to learn a major lesson, but the hard way, simply because some of you can go away. Changed mind. Let's see the Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. So this is in your favor, guys. We have seen the energy. And the Star, my goodness. The path to the Star, the Tower, for some of you guys. So basically, if the Emperor is about the other person, they are going to be single, and they will have to understand why the situation unfolded in this way if they want to improve themselves. Otherwise, they are going to find another person, and the pattern can repeat itself in the same way, because this person may not be willing to change. So, good luck to the new partner of the Emperor figure. For some of you instead, the Emperor is the moment of action that can follow the realization, the conversation, and the decision to break free from this connection. Single status, the Nine of Pentacles one, but it's a wish granted, meaning that you can have the opportunity to find new connections, new situations, new people that can allow you guys to move closer and closer to your desires, aspirations, and wishes even. Does it mean that this is a rite of passage that is easy? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. It's a challenging transition, but sometimes the journey works in this way. Let's see the King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, recurrent energy. So the energy about commitment may have been like a topic, you know? A topic of conversation. Four of Swords. This is about silence, introspection, and the opportunity to think about something in a productive way. So maybe, especially if you are not committed, some of you have thought long and well about the opportunity to find a real commitment with this bossy partner, let's say. And the Chariot is our success. So maybe there was the idea that the connection was able to go the distance in a successful way. We can say that unfortunately it was not the case, because considering the unfolding events, now we are looking at a turning point that seems to be a breaking point, you know? Plus, for me guys, the Chariot is guided by the Star, and so that's why some of you, if we follow the Ace of Swords, can truly gather knowledge and clarity about the fact that the connection is not living up to expectations. It may not be the one that you were hoping for. And it is difficult to pretend that a realization like this one is not a real one, you know, because if we start to think about that, it means that deep within we know that there is something that is off. Let's see the Two of Pentacles, guys, because again, a lot on your plate. There is a loop that has to be broken. The Ace of Swords can break the loop, but still, rough waters are involved, so maybe some obstacles or some challenges that have to be overcome. Temperance. This is about taking the higher road, guys. It can even be the opportunity to embrace a peaceful resolution, somehow, some way, if we are lucky. The other person can say, let's fix everything, but it seems difficult because the Temperance is a divine alchemy, a divine balancing act, and the Two of Pentacles instead is one that is way, way more challenging, you know? It is more difficult. Ace of Wands, this can be a spark of passion, guys, that the other person may desire to reignite following the oracle card 100%. If we follow the Three of Wands and you are not married, the Ace can even work as an addition, kinda bringing to the table the Four of Wands topic. So let's get married. But what's the intention? Because it seems something that can be brought to the table only because someone doesn't want to lose a partner. So there is a second intention, an ulterior motive, you know? Eight of Swords. This connection, unfortunately, feels like a prison for some of you guys. And the lady feels stuck, surrounded by all these swords, which are thoughts. She is blindfolded, and she thinks that there is no way out, when in reality the way out is in front of her. She just doesn't see it. She has to go with the water. It may sound as a cliche, but in a situation like this one, a person should close their eyes, trust the voice of their heart, because if we are not comfortable in a situation like this one, it means that we have to change it. Even if it can be a challenging task, but the alternative can be like falling for a metaphorical but also practical torture, because the situation can drain a lot of energies, and this is not healthy. It can consume the vital energies of a person, and this is not acceptable. Nine of Wands, bottom of the smaller deck, guys. The wounded warrior. Someone that was tested by the journey. Multiple challenges, even difficult ones. But we are talking about a brave soul that was able to find a way to power through the challenges, learning quite a lot about himself. There is a wisdom of experience also when it comes to the journey, because maybe there is the ability to avoid interactions that can be perceived as something that we have already experienced. This is an energy that can be an encouragement for those of you that can resonate with these energies indeed, because we have to power through in order to come back to life, so that we can shine bright once again and we can find our path, a successful one, but not with this partner. So the Phoenix, transformation, new phase, a new phase blessed with a new growth, because there was a change of mind. So we can rise from the ashes, brand new. It is a rite of passage. So guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.